Welcome to this deep dive recap of Cleaner, the 2025 British action thriller directed by Martin Campbell, starring Daisy Ridley as Joey Locke, a former soldier turned skyscraper window washer. When eco-terrorists take over a corporate gala, Joey must risk everything: her life, her dignity, and her duty to save hundreds, including her autistic brother Michael. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore every plot turn, emotional beat, and cinematic detail. Buckle up, it's tall, tense, and above all, thrilling. We open outside a looming high-rise in Canary Wharf. Joey, in a high-wire rope cradle, swipes glass hundreds of feet above ground. As she wipes away another smear, her phone buzzes. Michael expelled again. Narration: Joey's internal voice. I've done this job for years, perched between altitude and fear. But no training would prepare me for what comes next. Below, her older brother Michael, who has autism and a tenacious sense of justice, clutches a toy Thor's hammer in the lobby. Today, his fight for truth costs him his care home. Joey, slipping into uniform and harness, shares an affectionate glance with a security guard who nods silently to watch Michael. She waves him forward, unaware how quickly normal will vanish. Inside the building, the Milton brothers, Jeffrey and Gerald, deliver stiff speeches to investors under art glass chandeliers. Their smiles are tight. Their conscience is tighter. We sense a hollow ascendancy, corporate greenwashing behind plastic promises. Guests laugh, unaware the very building is about to shatter. Joey radios upstairs. Scrub and rinse on the north face. Standard routine. Michael's safe. Noah, her cleaning partner, smirks. He's the activist in disguise, cleaning facades for literal and figurative clarity. Suddenly, a blackout. Gas fills the room. Guests collapse. Security shutters slam. Masked figures, self-identified as Earth Revolution, storm the hall. Their leader, Marcus Blake, Clive Owen, claims the moral high ground. Expose corruption, no mass killing. His second, Noah, snaps. He straps vests onto hosts, demands executive confessions, with a heartbeat trigger tied to himself. A power struggle erupts. Idealism versus nihilism. Jeffrey resists, Noah kills him. Chaos rips open the entire gala. Police sirens echo. Outside, Joey watches through the glass. Hangers and balloons draping shattered glass. The illusion of party turning into war. Joey tries to climb inside through an emergency hatch, but is pinned high above, her cradle dangling. Terrorists spot her motion. On the kill feed, she's the only one they can't control. They leave her outside, bluffing her as neutralized. She's stranded and surveilled. I'm high up, alone, with no backup, but I still can see everything happening. And that means I can act. Inside, hostages taped, trembling. Marcus's righteous tone crumbles as Noah becomes more unpredictable. Their safe claims diverge into manic chaos. Detective Superintendent Claire Hume and D-Icon form the command center. Claire refuses the scapegoat narrative, blaming Joey. She hears snippets, girl in harness, and sees Joey's digital flicker on CCTV. She initiates contact. Joey reveals, my brother's inside. Claire risks letting Joey use radiophone to assist, overriding protocol. Michael, meanwhile, hacks building systems from his mobile, broadcasting Earth Revolution's internal videos and hostages' confessions. As cameras flip live, chauvinistic execs are exposed. Hackers inject chaos into the control center. Claire and Michael coordinate openings for SWAT entry. SWAT Captain Royce positions breachers to blast a bulletproof window. Joey hears the charge. Glass fractures. She edges inside through jagged shards. Michael guides. They split ways. Joey advances through corridors cluttered with overturned chairs and scattered tailcoats. Two terrorists corner her in a dim hallway. She thrusts a squeegee handle into one's mouth, snaps his neck, and picks up a firearm from the second. Michael hacks the CCTV, routing cameras to Claire's team. SWAT zeroes in on hostages. Doors click open. Joey steps through bursting doorways, adrenaline masked as calm. Noah hunts Joey through wind tunnels and HVAC shafts. Michael's texts ping, southeast stairs. Move. Joey enters a corridor drenched in emergency red lights and sirens. They clash on a suspended platform amid shattered glass and swinging hoses. Noah fights ruthlessly. Joey counters with precision. She faults him through technique. Disarm, spin, wrist lock. The final move. She triggers the explosive vest onto her own wrist, fakes failure, and then shoves Noah through the open wall. Noah falls. Joey watches him drop. Red light flickers. She exhales. SWAT enters. Hostages unbuckle vests. Chaos yields to clarity. Fear turns to relief. Michael emerges at her side. Claire meets them, grateful and guarded. Michael hands a USB drive holding forced confessions and Noah's uploaded video, Truth Exposed. In their final act of resistance, they leak it globally. Executives resign. Protesters rally. Social media reverberates with new awareness. Joey and Michael walk away from the skyscraper together, bruised but unbroken. Cleaning isn't just glasswork, it's exposing what's hidden behind the facade. Cleaner offers layers beyond its action. Sibling bond. Joey's emotional stakes derive from protecting Michael. Not just a mission, but a moral imperative. Their silent understanding speaks volumes. Facade and transparency. Glass cleaning parallels societal clarity. The hidden under corporate sheen, the truth shining through filming and hacking. Eco-activism and extremism. Marcus versus Noah reflect ideological divergence. Moral persuasion versus destructive dogma. The film asks, can change demand violence, or must it only need exposure? Gender and action. Martin Campbell builds a die-hard formula around a female lead. Daisy Ridley's physical conviction. She performs most stunts herself, is not stunt doubling, but identity. Her heights, her falls mirror internal fear and emotional resolution. And that brings us to the end of Cleaner 2025. A film that dares to scrub away the surface gloss of corporate responsibility to expose the rot hiding beneath. At its core, Cleaner isn't just a thriller. It's a mirror held up to modern society. It challenges us to question who gets to define justice, what silence really costs, and whether true change can come from within broken systems. Every shattered window and broken harness in this movie represents more than action. It's a metaphor for the fragile line between morality and survival. The pacing is sharp, the atmosphere suffocating, and the performances, especially the lead, anchor the tension with raw, grounded emotion. But what truly sets Cleaner apart is its refusal to hand us neat answers. It doesn't glorify its heroes, nor does it demonize its villains without showing the layers. Everyone is compromised. Everyone is complicit. Technically, the cinematography mirrors the story's tension. Tight corridors, extreme close-ups, and cold, sterile lighting that makes even the cleanest spaces feel contaminated. The score hums with dread, rising not just during chaos, but in those quiet pauses where fear simmers. If you walked away from Cleaner entertained, great. But if you walked away questioning your own workplace, your leaders, or the systems we all live under, then the film did exactly what it set out to do. Thank you for watching this in-depth recap. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What would you have done in Joey's shoes? Until next time, remember, some stains can't be wiped away. Thank you for watching this in-depth recap of Cleaner 2025. Was Noah ever justified? Did you believe in Marcus's cause? And what did you think of Joey's endurance? Until next time, remember, heroism can be ordinary, but revelation, that can shake the world.